How cool was it to be on a Ninja Turtle set?
It was amazing. I mean, it would be amazing if we shot it in nowhere upstate New York, but to film a Turtles movie, to film it in Manhattan, to get to go to all of the places that we got to go to shooting this movie. We shut down streets. We went to the base of the Statue of Liberty, you know, the Turtles lair. Like, it was incredible.
Since you actually shot in New York, were there actual real people in the scenes, not just extras?
The first scene that I shot in the movie, period, was pulling my car up to the corner of, I can't remember the precise corner, but we were just south of Times Square. And I had to look up into this building and see this explosion. And of course, it was all timed beautifully with the crane shot. And the very first take, my very first take in a major studio feature film, I pull up, I get out, I look over, and there are thousands of people all around. And one of those sightseeing tour buses came along. And the person actually announced, they go, and there's Stephen Amell filming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I had no choice but to just wave. Hi, how you doing? And then we went back and shot it again.
There goes my first take.
Yeah. Paparazzi just roll through sets sometimes, too. It's crazy.
I thought that you were going to say someone just said, arrow!
Yeah, well, that happened a lot, too. That happened a lot as well.
Was this actually easy for you, the physical aspect, because of all the work you put into Arrow?
I was certainly more prepared. You know, Casey fights differently than Oliver Queen, and you know, my first fight with the Foot Clan, like obviously it had to be different because he's more of a brawler. But the fight coordinator and the stunt choreographer, they worked hard with me because I'd never really fought with a weapon like a hockey stick before, and we came up with some cool stuff, I thought.
Did you actually have a hockey background? Is that how he was into hockey, or was your character always into hockey?
Well, Casey Jones has always been a big hockey player and hockey enthusiast, and just sports enthusiasts in general. I'm Canadian, so I have to know how to play hockey at least at a basic level. Otherwise, they revoke my passport.
Is that really a thing?
No, not quite.
So
not to that extent. But if you find a Canadian, and even if they've never played hockey before, they probably understand the basics.
When I talked to Megan Fox, who plays April 2 years ago, she said that when she watches the film, she doesn't even really see them necessarily as turtles. She sees them as the actors who play the turtles. Mm-hmm. Do you feel the same way?
I do. You know, the boys that play the turtles don't get enough credit because they really do imbue the turtles with most of, if not the majority of, their little idiosyncratic elements and their body language and certainly their voice. So I do see them playing it. Like, I can see Noel when he says this as Michelangelo. He says this one line, says, "We're not monsters." And I watched that performance on the monitors when it was just him in his mask with his, dots on his face saying it. And it's the same. It's just happens to be a turtle now.
That's so cool. So in the film, we learned that the humans actually have this animal ancestry. If you had purple ooze injected into you, what animal would you turn into?
I'm gonna go with giraffe.
Giraffes are my favorite animals.
Well, there you go.
Are they your favorite animals too?
No, but I feel like a giraffe is a totally innocuous choice.
That's amazing. They really are my favorite animals.
MadeinHollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.